New at 5, hundreds of medical marijuana dispensaries in the city of Los Angeles could soon be shut down, and dozens more would face new, tougher restrictions. Eyewitness News reporter John North is live in downtown L.A., where the city council has been working on an ordinance to deal with all these dispensaries. John?
And they're still working on it, or were when I came down a few minutes ago, going through dozens of amendments to an ordinance. But they are finally on the verge of an ordinance that would control medical marijuana dispensaries in Los Angeles. At last count, there were between 800 and 1,000 dispensaries in Los Angeles. Controlling the number of marijuana dispensaries was the priority, and it took more than 3 hours of debate. Some council members wanted to adopt an ordinance grandfathering in the dispensaries that have been around for the longest and are complying with the law. The estimated number is now 165 dispensaries out of the original 186.
I do support that we should restrict our consideration for the time being to only those 186.
Whatever rule was in place or not in place, they followed it. That's what I think is important to recognize. That whatever we had established, whether we agree with it or not, they participated in that process.
There was one motion to cap the number of legal dispensaries at 70 in Los Angeles.
The 70 figure, I think, is actually kind of frightening, because right now we probably have over 1,000 dispensaries. The demand doesn't change. To drop it to 7% of what we have now, I think, is just going to create an instant nuisance.
What the council finally approved was a motion that combines the cap and grandfathers in the existing legal dispensaries. If the number of marijuana dispensaries falls below 70, they can only rise to 70.
I think it's real important that we do the right thing. I think it's real important that whoever is established or challenged in the needs of medical needs are met in the right and appropriate way.
The debate took so long, one dispensary operator dozed off. The council's already tried to get around the language banning the sale of marijuana in the state. It's allowing contributions or donations to the dispensaries, not sales. Advocates want some clarification.
I mean, we're not talking about for-profit sales. We understand that you can't have for-profit sales. Call it a contribution, call it a sale, but make clear that it's legal either way.
Whatever is finally approved still has to go to the city attorney and then come back to the city council in written form. They're hoping to have that back here sometime tomorrow. Live from downtown Los Angeles, I'm John North, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you.